Hello everyone, welcome back to another part of Taekook Mafia love story. Jungkook, Arya, I answered as soon as I pick up the phone. Any good news for me? We just saw Demirio entering a bar. Franco and the other are already trailing him. He said in other mother tongue, good update me if you catch him. You, of course, he paused before continuing. We are gone past the border, Jungkook. We have gone too far. Demirio is already moving. He must have thought his strategy would work on us. I guess you will be taking care of him then. I'm heading towards Mr. Drench of Andrian's office right now. As much as I want to be headed that boy, it's better if I do this. I do it myself, JK. No one must. I clench. You always have my back, RM Hyung. He returned a clench. JK, I gotta go. Send your regards. My regards to Mr. Park for him. Of course, you would do what do best, Hyung. Don't hold back. I reminded him sternly. Not for the cheater cook. I'll make sure I go back with the stolen money and his head. We then hung up. I was at the same time when I reached at the address building. It was one of the tallest structures all over New York. After parking the car, I walked towards the entrance and relaxed pace. I trusted that my right hand, Ryan Hyung, my best man, Hobie Hyung, would take care of Temria for me. This is huge problem, one among many problems I have. Driven by rage, impulsive, I flew here right away when my source reported that Andrea will attend a charity event. Coincidentally, Jimin's charity event, Andrea's partner Demirio was lucky enough to hear news about my visit. He had a chance to fly. Although I came here without Aryam, he immediately followed me here and suggested that he would take over the search with no second thought. I let him. Aryam and I are not related by blood, but we treat each other as brothers. We didn't grow up together like those normal childhood friends, but we did train together. The occasional nod and meetings made us very close. He is my best friend, even if we don't often show it, because he always respects our ranks. He knows that I value our relationship and brotherhood, and that there is no need for it to elaborate with words. That's why I was more than happy that he followed me here. He dragged my common sense back when I tend to lose it. When things happen to witness me taking someone's life, I don't know if it wouldn't happen again. I was fortunate enough that he's Jimin's friend. I could say we both were lucky, since that sassy painter is under my cousin's protection. Excuse me. My cousin's secretary finally screamed at me as I continued to ignore her. Excuse me, sir. I looked down at the woman who suddenly blocked my way. He was panting, probably running to stop me from going further to her boss office. Do you have any appointment with Mr. Park today, sir? Correcting me if I am wrong, but I was not aware of any meeting today. I said, no worries, girl. I am just visiting my cousin and I am sure he would be happy to see his family. My apologies. Let me inform him of your arrival. May I know your name, sir? I grinned. Pabo, tell him Mr. Jihan Jungkook is here. The secretary imitated a frown, confused at the foreign language. Either way, she nodded and walked back towards her desk. I didn't wait for her. I proceeded towards Mr. Park's office. Hello, Yoongi-hyung, I said as soon as I bragged in through the door. The door opened with a loud bang. I grinned when Mr. Park rolled his eyes. "Thank you, Miss Wilson," he said through the intercom. I welcomed myself by sitting on the chair in front of his desk. He scowled when I put my leg over the other and propped my elbow on the table. Even marriage doesn't get rid of his scowl. I clenched at the thought. "What are you doing here, Jungkook? Why in the world are you still here in New York?" Young always has this stern and cold tone in his voice. Even if he was being friendly and nice, the tone is always there. To this day, he is still worse than Uncle Park, Mr. Park, but I know he loves me and just didn't show it. It is not in his behavior. I shrugged. Still chasing some idiot, I will remain here until Aryan and Hobyung and others capture him. And here, and you are here because Youngie said, and while crossing his arm, leaning back to his chair. "How are you, Youngie?" "Young, I haven't seen you in years," I asked, instant ignoring his question. "The last time we met was my father's birthday, Jungkook, which was the last year. Now don't ignore my question." "Well, I never saw you at the party. I mean, it's hard to find each other when the park mansion in the Korea is more like a palace." "Jungkook," he frowned. He warned. Okay, Young, I will not tease you more. We were talking when someone came in. I hope you are here does not mean you have done something to my friend Tae." "Jungkook? Jimina, when did you get here?" I turned to see my cousin-in-law having the same happy face with his husband. "What did my husband mean, Jungkook? Did you kill anyone we know, a friend? I swear if you break the oath." "No, of course not, Jimina." And Young, stop overreacting. "I didn't kill your friend. He is completely safe and fine and is still under my watch." Jimin walked towards his husband's side. He stood beside him like a queen, his eyebrows raised, urging me to continue telling them the real reason why I was here. "Look, I came here to tell you that I plan to build a club here. I appreciate you letting us know your plans, Cook, but what makes you want to build a club here? As far as I know, doing business here never crossed your mind at all. You made sure to stay away to avoid any conflict," Youngie said. I shrugged. I felt Jimin's weird stare on me. I looked at him and asked, "What?" He then gave me a knowing smirk. "How's thing, Jungkook?" Unconsciously, I cleared my throat. Something imaginary clouded in between. Youngie looked up and his husband with a frown. "Your painter friend? Is he what you were talking about?" Jimin looked down and made his eyes leveling. He nodded, answering his husband's question. "Why are you asking about him?" Youngie's tone was soft and affectionate. "Jimin and his son are the only one Youngie shows his warmth to, and here I am known to be the king of the Mafia, threatened by him with severity and coldness like I was an annoying little brother of his. On the bright side, he treats everyone like that. The world is indeed unfair." "Because, my love, he's been keeping Tae in his penthouse." Youngie glared at me. "That's a perfect reason why he's there." I eyed Jimin skeptically, and I defended myself. "Have you been in contact with Tae?" Youngie asked. Jimin just shrugged. "You know what? This isn't about him. Let's get back to business," I said. "Jungkook, Yoongi warned again for the second time. Since my visit, I really am like an annoying little brother to him. He only says my name and I unconsciously follow him and shut up. It's no doubt he is a Park Yoongi. I swear they are all dominating creature. And here came Jimin, another dominant. I know. Alright, I'm sure he will let you know if I ever hurt him, which is impossible because I'm not brainless. My cousin nodded in understanding. I still need your explanation on why the you are keeping things in your penthouse. We'll talk at the dinner. I want to hear what my cook has been up for the past year. Although he had a straight face, there was a faint emotion in his voice towards his pure-blooded Korean cousin. I smiled. See, I knew you missed me, Yoongi. A forward scroll appears on his face, whatever suits you. So everyone, this is it of today's episode. I hope you will love it, and whatever you feel about the episode, please tell me in the comment section. And there is 3 more episodes of this story, so this is gonna be end soon, and I hope you will enjoy this. Okay, bye.